When I started my career, I went and worked for a much larger firm. I always wanted to, be my own boss and create something from scratch. Didn't even have a client. And it was just me and my mother-in-law who started the company. She did my books. So it was a path that we took that we just continued to grow. Slowly began to get clients and began to hire people.
One of the really neat things about Pinnacle is it seems like we're all on the same page. It's a really family-oriented company. We care about each other, we care about our community. It comes through, and that integrity starts from the top, and it goes throughout the entire organization.
I've known Michael for more than 20 years. Over that time, I've done at least 8 projects with him. The top reasons that we go to Michael for these projects is the capacity of his team to work very closely with ourselves, very open and cordial communication, outstanding pricing, being able to come in under budget and on time, as well as perhaps most importantly, their integrity. They follow through on what they say they're going to do. They're always very fair and planning with us in tandem.
I'd say it's certainly the management. The project managers are strong and good and communicate well. There's that trust factor that we trust that they'll do it and they'll do it right and they'll be close to schedule as they can be and budget, and that they're an honest organization.
Starting new work with a client is one of the most important things we can do here. We try to make sure that our knowledge, skills, and experiences aligns to theirs and what do they want to become.
Michael and I spent a lot of time together, breakfast meetings, just getting to know each other as individuals. And I think that was a real strong point in our relationship. You can put a lot of things in a contract, a lot of things in a business relationship, but the relationships between the people who are behind those, I think is very important. And that was the strength that I found with Pinnacle Construction and Michael.
So working with him was much more than just a construction firm. Here's some plans, run with it. Really from the beginning, he worked with us and the architect. He really came in on budget as anticipated, and timing fell into place faster than anybody outside the project expected.
Working with Pinnacle Construction was very fluid, very seamless, very simple process for us. They would make it very easy for us to get the end result that we were looking for. Pinnacle Construction was able to get it done on time and even come in under budget.
Profitability is secondary to client happiness. Our job is to make sure that their life is not stressful, that we absorb the stress of this project. If our client is not being able to sleep at night because something's going on in the project, it's because we're not doing our job.
Pinnacle was with us from the very beginning, so they had an architect on staff and a project manager on staff. At the end of the day, the project turned out great. They completed it exactly to our specs.
For a lot of our clients, the project that we're doing for them is like kind of a lifelong dream. I learned early on in my career in construction that there are 2 ways to approach it, and I watched the way where you're fighting for every dollar and you're arguing and you're always trying to blame the other person, and you made money in the short term doing that, but you had a lot of one-time clients, and I just did not want to do that. When the project's done and they're in that business and it's running, and it's designed correctly and it's functioning the way they expected it to, I think that builds loyalty, that builds appreciation. That's what we try to deliver every day, and our happy clients confirm that we're doing that, and I think that's all I can ask for.
I have a number of sayings people always bring up to me, but I always say quality, cost, and delivery, right? That's all there is to business. Just have to do all those things and you got a good business. I don't care what business you're in. And I think they have quality, cost, and delivery. So.